Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading the colony section yet again for another new unit map. That's right, this is PAC, the Ancient Forest. An ancient forest filled with enormous trees was once Creeper-controlled territory before the humans pushed back and claimed it. Now the Creeper must claim the forest and push back the front lines. Oh yes, let's see what we can do to these pathetic humans. The ancient forest, a map by Nathaniel Shade. Deep beneath the ground, the urn metabolizing strand of the creeper fights against the humans, evolving new ways to overcome obstacles in a quest for worldly, galactic, universal, and even temporal domination. Yes. On the surface, there are front lines all over this planet, trying in vain to hold the creeper at bay. The ancient forest is one such front line. Once under creeper control and flooded up to the canopies of these massive trees, the humans have managed to push back and reclaim the forest before too much damage could be done. The weaker normal strand of the creeper has been nullified, and the land has been reclaimed. Oh no. The urn metabolizing strand will step in and change this, of course. The foolish humans used urns to power up their weapons, oblivious to the fact that they are only feeding the creep and making it stronger. With each urn consumed, the creep gains more powers, enabled to move around and create more emitters, launchers, and stashers, and generators. A feat its inferior cousins are incapable of. The humans think that due to the development of new Titan-class weapons and blaster technology, the Creeper will be pushed back off of this planet. Oh no. It is time to disappoint them. Take back the ancient forest that the weaker Creeper wasn't able to hold, and destroy the Rift Lab behind the front lines. This will crumble their defenses and allow us to take further ground. Though, do be aware, the trees making up this forest are so durable and massive as to be nearly invulnerable to the creep's biological eating habits. Once the humans are gone, we can devote resources to absorbing them, but for now, they act as obstacles in our way. The humans have walls, shields, and are making use of choke points. We have answers to all of these tactics. It's up to you to reclaim our lost ground. Nope, it may be a little laggy at the start, and there are some new units. There's the wall unit, which we learned about last time, the shredder unit, which we learned about last time, the leech unit, which we learned about last time. These are hints and tips, not going to look at those. And there's also Virtu blasters and things. This map, sweepers, berthas, airships, also makes use of the blasters, heavy blasters, rocket launchers, and absorbers, which are stashes for AC and so let's give it a go and see how we do. And look at this. We can even see, look at that. Those are very old trees, kind of a younger tree, but very old trees right here. We can totally see that. Let's take a look at the map. And we have a lot of planage. A lot of planes, right? We got a row of planes here, a row of planes here. It looks like all the planes are back here and back here. So that's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. But what do we have? The base is back here. Looks like there's some red on in the base, some red on near the base, so, we have to get pretty far in. The factory's back here, the urn port's back here. I'm assuming that's going to be filled. I don't know. But, yeah, not too terrible. 5 berthas, though, gonna be a problem. And also, at the same time, just the fact that there's all these trees, eco is bad. Right? We don't want them to have eco, so that's also a bit of a problem for us. There's no real miners on the map. It's mostly eco and the towers themselves filling up. So we are gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna have to deal with that. There's a lot of airships. I mean, there's one there, one there. There's a lot of air defense. This is gonna be quite the grind. But that's okay. We're up for the grind. We have a stash here. We have our start, which we shall click. We have a stash over here, which is only 500. That's okay. We have an emitter and a skimmer factory over here, which is pretty nice. We got some air sacs. Who doesn't love some air sacs? But the real key is we have a lot of little bits of power early on, right? Then we have some urns that we can get to early on, and I kind of like that. I kind of like some early earnage. And that's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal, is getting some early earns. Now, that being said, we also can potentially place down some walls. Maybe we have to wait until the map starts to place some walls. So let's wait for that. At the same time, we have a lot of mesh here. I really don't care about this mesh. I'm not going to lie. I feel bad, but I don't. I really don't. So I'm going to get rid of all of this mesh. Just gone. Now, one thing that's nice about mesh is if it's placed and then it's removed, it gives you just the tiniest bit of creep. Just the tiniest bit, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. I'm pretty okay with that. And let's just see what happens. There we go. So we have a tiny bit. You know, it's nice. And there we go. We have our start dual emitters hitting the ground. We have 2 power and 2 emitters. I don't want 2 emitters, of course. I want a launcher. And by launcher, I mean I want 2 launchers, of course. Oh, geez. 2 launchers. There we go. You are going to be a blob, of course, at a location, getting me some power. Oh, my, oh, my. You, what are you going to do? You're going to be a blob? Yeah, you are. You're going to be at a location, and you're going to get me some power over here. Oh, you couldn't have guessed. You couldn't have asked for anything better, if you ask me. Now, that being said, I now can put the walls in. There is a tiny bit of breeding terrain there, so I'm kind of trying to keep that in line. But I really want to just funnel my creep to the west, right? So I'm just going to sort of be like, creep, you go this way. And this is, I think this is awesome that you can use walls like this, right? It's going to slowly fill up, build these in, and it's just going to say, you know what? We're just gonna send the creep that away. And let's get going. So there we go. We have our initial launches going. They will hopefully get us some more power. So there we go. We have a blob location. We have a blob location. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is a tiny bit laggy at the start. Not too bad though. Nothing we can't handle. And you can already see the walls coming into play, right? So the initial creep is sort of hitting those walls and spreading out. And we're preventing it from going where we don't want it to go, of course. That's the goal. So our immediate goal is to essentially get just 2 free power. You. And you. And then we're going to try and work on this. Because if we take this, then this falls. And we can start working towards the skimmer factory. This, maybe shutting this off kind of thing. That's kind of the goal as well. But step 1 is that. So there we go. We now have Bazinga. We have a blob heading that way. We have a blob heading that way. Unfortunately, I mean, maybe we'll try for a double over here. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how this will go, but we shall see. We shall see. With 1 extra power, I'm tossing the emitter down, just to start getting some creep buildup, right? We do want some creep, and there we go. We now have, we're going to destroy all of this, because, you know, we want things to be in sync. We now have some pretty good power. We have 3 power, there we go. 3 power, much better than not 3 power. So we're going to toss down 3 power worth, so they're all in sync. I want them to launch at the same time. And they're going to be at a location. As a blob, of course. And we're going to start working our way through this, right? We're going to say 1, 2... We're just going to put all 3 to bed. You know what? Yeah, actually, no. I'm going to put a 3rd token there. But let's just see what happens from there. So now we have something generating us some creep, just so we can start filling up, you know, start pushing, you know, getting some creep going. That's what we want in the end, of course. Oh, actually... Ooh, this is actually even better than I thought, because, yeah, we haven't gotten that power. Perfect, 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 perfect. 1, 2, and 3, just going for that. And we got our power now. There we go. Now, what's our timer on this? This timer's 14 seconds. Not exactly perfect, but not too bad, because it's off by 5 seconds, which means probably things aren't going to be built. So we're going to say go over there as another blabo. And at a location. There we go, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's increase the speed just a little bit, right? I mean, let's get this going. Again, creep is slowly filling in, which is fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we do have, we still have to get through, you know, all the things that we were planning on. You know. There we go. Boom, boom. Ooh. Oh, it hit one of the towers. That's a problem. But luckily, that last blob kind of came in a little bit later. And that should, in theory, interrupt. There we go. We did a little bit of interruption, which is nice. And we even got the pylon. Look at that. That's another power for us. I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, 6 power is pretty good. We can probably push pretty well with 6 power. So let's just see how this goes. Maybe we'll give it another go, but I think we may be in pushing mode at this point. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not. Probably should have, I probably should have adjusted them. You know what, yeah, let's just go to pushing mode, right? I think it's time to push. I think it's time to get the emitters on the go, get this crimson spreading, right? Let's just get 4 emitters down and really pump this up, right? Let's actually get our spread going. Let's get our walls down, you know, let's actually spread them out. You know, get the walls. Oh, jeez, the AC kills our walls. Kind of a shame that it kills our walls before they're built. You know, not the end of the world. It's just one of those things. And as you can see, look at this. Maybe I should have put them over here so it would have really spread this way. I don't really know. But look at this. It's basically all crimson. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. We'll get our walls so they don't spread, of course. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll spread some walls this way. Again, we just want to funnel the creep in this direction. Beautiful. And, yeah, there really isn't too much they can do, is there? I mean, we could even start moving things forward, so destroy you. We'll toss the emitter down here. And you know what, let's destroy 2 emitters down here, and let's just grab a field gen. Maybe we'll toss a field gen. Get your butt over there. Get an emitter over here. Oh no, it's falling. What do you know? There we go. That is sort of the first bastion already under control. Now the problem is, look at all these planes. These planes are going to be problematic, right? I'm going to slow it down because, you know, you're going to want to take this out. We're going to want to take this out for sure. And that will be a problem to a degree, right? I mean, mesh, I am going to have it mesh place. Maybe we'll do a 3. So, realistically, we do want mesh from here. Oh, that's not mesh delete. Whoopsie. We want mesh all the way from the back to go to the front, right? So let's just go from the back all the way to the front, and we're just going to do this, right? This should keep things pushing quite nicely. We even got another earn power from that. Oh my, oh my. And this will fill in the mesh even more. Can't go wrong with that. Will you fill in the mesh even more? Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this will fill in our mesh. We'll sort of complete the trifecta. Oh, is that going to actually live? What? What are you doing? Sir, you are meant to die? And give me your power. Please. Because I need to put more walls, right? That is the key. That will die. Yes, that will die. So let's plan out our next set of walls. So we have walls that basically say, you come this away. Of which we will contend, right? We want that, we want this filled in, and we want it to go all the way over here, right? This is going straight to the edge. Perfect. Now, we do want it to go that way, so I'm thinking we sort of cut it off here, just like that, and then we cut it off like this, so it goes over here, and then we'll cut it off like this, right? This seems pretty good. These are out of power, so they're gonna die eventually. I mean, they're just gonna die. It's only a matter of time. We'll extend our mesh so it connects up to whatever this network is. This network does lead to the nullifier and all sorts of other things, so that's actually a pretty good network to be a part of. And yeah, we're feeling pretty good as it is. And I guess we do want to mesh this way. Now, that being said, these can only be destroyed by skimmers. So we're going to need to spool up some skimmers. Fortunately or unfortunately. I'm going to toss a launcher, I guess right there. Should turn on. We'll toss it as a skimmer. At a location. So just one right there. Should turn off both of these. Get us to the stash. And the stash should just be bonus creep for us, right? Not too bad. I'm a big old fan of bonus creep. As you can see, the bits that were spilling out were from the shields that I did not do before. Ooh, I didn't even realize there was a blender right there. So we're going to need another launcher over here doing a skimmer. Right there. Missed that blender. Ooh, there's 2. Maybe if we put it here to help both. Fingers crossed. Because we're going to want the stash. We're going to want friendos, of course. We're going to want all sorts of things. So that being said, we're going to want more walls, right? We're going to wall off maybe. I don't really want to go over here, if I can help it. So I'm going to say maybe we wall off like that. Let the creep flow over here. We'll wall off over here. Wall off over here. Something like this, right? So the creep sort of flows this way. Our goal is to have the creep be in as minimal as an area as possible to further expand the mesh flow. That's kind of my goal. That being said, we probably need another emitter closer to the front lines. That actually turned on. Sweet. Oh, wait. This is actually deploying skimmers. So that actually destroyed... Wait, did that destroy both? Holy moly, did that do that? I literally destroyed both. Okay. Amazing. That's more than I could have hoped for. Let's just destroy you right away. Don't even care about you then. Beautiful. And yeah, I guess the nest did all the work for us. Surprise. And what's also nice is once this emitter is connected to the network, in essence, we don't need any emitters on the network anymore because that other emitter is on the network, right? This has served its purpose. This stash is now active. We will continue the mash all the way to it. Perfect. And you know what? We'll just delete this mesh down here. I don't care. Again, all of these will just die in time. No real concerns whatsoever. This field generator can be destroyed. And honestly, I think all of these emitters can just go. So that is the next goal. Bazinga. Oh, jeez. My shift finger is unselected. So we have loads of power. Our creep is going in a pretty good trajectory. Not too bad. We'll toss an emitter here. Why not? We'll toss maybe a field gen over here. Have that push on up. Now, where do we want it to push? I guess just right over here because we're going to toss down some crimson. Yeah, there is a bit of crimson here, but, you know, I just want to make sure we're fully sort of crimsoned up, so to speak. The more crimson, the better on the front lines. So, yeah, we got a lot of creep moving. These skimmers, look at this. Look at that skimmer. Bazinga. You're stunned. This entire area. Oh, it's so screwed. Oh, I love it. It feels so very good when you see a skimmer doing what skimmers do best. Oh, that's going to get us, what, 2 more power? Oh, it's beautiful. It is so very beautiful indeed. And that is the next zone, right? I mean, now don't get me wrong, we are in a problematic area because we're in plains, right? We got plains to worry about from here on out. So I don't think we can take out those planes until we get up here. And that's actually a problem. That is actually a problem. Now, that being said, did a skimmer seriously just hit that? It did. A skimmer seriously just hit this blender. That's amazing. That is truly amazing. And my goal for this side is I want to take out, like, this area over here. To take out this side, right? If we can cut off the power for this, then we can sort of cut out these walls and have things come over here, because that will eventually run out of power. And I'm kind of feeling like we're getting there, right? We're already kind of getting there. Maybe we need to get a little bit further. Oh, geez, there's not that much space here to put, like, launchers. I want to launcher some blobs and just sort of take out this area, right? If we can blob this and sort of expand some creep around this, maybe take out these 2 cannons, and just use creep here, that will sort out power for over here, and that's kind of my goal. That being said, you may be able to shoot down here. That's kind of a dangerous thing. So, let's just see what happens. We have 4 power. Can we get launchers? Oh my gosh, we can get launchers. Yeah, we can get launchers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. That's 1. That's 1 more than 4 if you were unaware. We're going to go blobs. And oh, I destroyed it myself. That was entirely my fault. Okay, back to business. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 launchers. Beautiful. All of them being blobos at a location. Now we have airship there, If we were to say toss all 4... Ooh. I'm going to try it like this and see what happens. I don't know. I have no frickin' idea. But we do have some good Crimson. We have some good launchers. I don't think we need you anymore, which is very, very nice. I think we can move up our emitters, which is also very, very nice. Crimson probably can move, but at the same time, it's not bad to have where it is. That will give us a new power. How are we doing in terms of block? Wait, what are these? This is a 25 every 25 weak emitter. This stash is 50, which is not bad. It's a stash. 5 skimmers, not bad. Alright, let's see what these blobs do. Okay, so this is within range of the problem. So these blobs, not going to do us very much good. Not going to do us very much good over there. Will destroy you, though. So let's just get rid of that. It'll take 20 seconds, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Emitters. Oh my gosh. Are you just going to die in the creep? Did I just completely mess up? Let's just get our mesh going on up over here. Yeah, we don't need to destroy you. You're just dead. Okay, so this area is a little more difficult to get than I thought. So, you know, it's what? 1, 2... It's only 2 power. Oh, no, it's 4. 4 power is good. But, how much is it worth, right? I mean, we could just Crimson our way over there. 4 power. Yeah, 4 power seems worth it. Okay, so we're taking down the walls. We are taking down the walls because that'll also get us this bad boy. So walls are destroyed. These are gone. We're just gonna Crimson our way over there, I think. So what do we need? We need emitters, emitter. We need field gens. I think we're gonna push up the top side. We just need more and more emissions. As the initial map suggested, emitters are quite good. We'll toss down a Crimson over on this side, just so that sort of builds on up. We'll toss a Crimson on this side, and this is already pushing, which is quite good for us. So, the reason I'm top down so much is because the trees do kind of get in the way of seeing. So it is a little bit harder to see with the trees in the way, unfortunately. So top down is kind of, again, a way to play. Oh, jeez, I should have left one of them up. I did not realize there was a freaking blender there. Is it a blender? It is a blender. So we will swap back to a launcher. We'll give this launcher... skimmer... location right there, which is beautiful. Oh, wait. It actually made it. This is the greatest skimmer factory in the history of skimmer factories. I mean, it is truly making the biggest difference in the friggin' world. We're moving our emission up, which is, of course, what you want. Our field gen is just doing good. We'll move that on. And again, our goal is just to move our creep on. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, straight. 1, 2. Now, what's nice is with the emitters over here, it's not going to worry about the emitters on the side. So this, as you can see, this creep is just coming. Right? It's going to cut off the power. We got Crimson for it. We'll even add some Crimson a bit further up just to make sure this... Ooh, tricky lasers coming in through the edges. That's definitely a problem. But with these emitters down here, this should stay shooting down here, and it should never bother with the top. And that's kind of the goal right now, right? If it never bothers with the top, then we can hopefully get, say, this bad boy on. This bad boy turns on. This area loses all power. Oh, is it too far away? I need a fuel gen a little bit closer. Come on, fuel gen. You can do it. turn that on. Oh, it's totally gonna happen. Let's destroy the field gens. Let the creep sort of normalize because the field gens are pushing it. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We should get one. That should be fine. There we go. And that should turn off this, which shuts off everything. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. So now this area is turned off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, I should actually get back to walling, right? We don't care about this area. We don't care about this area. We're not going to care about this area. Now, I would love to cut that off, but again, because of the AC, I can't. So I'll just do something like this. Something like that, and something like that. Seems pretty good. Again, our goal is just to keep the creep from, you know, that right there is useless creep, right? So I'm pretty happy with that. Again, all of this is out of power now. This is now our world. Easy days, gonna gain a lot of power from it. Over here, we can start to move ahead with our plans. Blob Nest 10 coming out. Beautiful, love it. Spore Launcher 10 coming out. That is quite nice. And I guess the question is, do we want to come... Where do we want to assault this shield wall, right? We have 1, 2... We have one over there. This area seems weakest, because if that's shooting down, that will actually probably hit the tree line, honestly. If that's hitting the tree line, that's just good for business. So we have hitting tree line, we have blender zone, and we have just death row. So I think our goal is to come up this left side. So something like walls here, walls here, walls here. I guess we'll do just a wall here kind of thing, because I don't care about that power. We'll let the creep come in, fill all this up to its heart's content. Let these fill in, and then let our creep flow this way. So we'll mesh up here, we'll mesh up over here, and this will be sort of our main mesh area. We've actually taken out the shield here. All of those have gone down. All of this is going to go down. That's going to run out of power. Easy days, easy days. And yeah, let's just keep it moving. With that, I guess we just want to field gen. You know, right up front, we'll say, move your butt along. Come on. They do have some super weapons, so that may cause some problems. Although, you're there. I guess the question is, can that shoot a blob if it was going for that? My guess is it can. I wish I could see the range of these. That is the one thing that I don't know. So we're going to need some more creep for now. Some more creep generation on this side. Again, this side will just fall naturally. Although, we do need a launcher over here, giving us a spore at a location, and just saying destroy that. We want that destroyed, just so it's gone forever. You know, I want the stash active, so I guess we're going to want this kind of going like this. Just connect all that up. Just go on over. We're going to connect to the stash. 1 power, 2 power, coming our way. This will connect to the stash, and we will be all good. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stash. Glorious, glorious. And there's also some breeding terrain in here. I didn't even realize. So we'll just grab that as well. That's a spore. That's a spore. It should be a skimmer. Spores not going to do anything to the blender. So that's a thing. We do have our earn power up here, which is good. It is pushing its way through, and that's awesome. So push its way through. Dip. Ooh, there we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to toss a field gen over on this side and say, you push on up from here. Because that's what we want to see. And we want to get our mesh going on, right? We want our mesh flowing. So mesh come on up and around. Just mesh up this entire area. That's all we truly care about. We're gonna grab this emitter. It's an emitter, friend. It's an emitter, friend. This blender. Don't tell me so. No. Wait, why? Oh, a blob from that went down. Okay, we're following the skimmer. This is the hero skimmer. Do it. What are you doing, skimmer? What are you doing? Come on. Skimmer. Your job is to literally die right there. Why would you die over there? And it missed it entirely. We just want this killed just so it stops eating our creep. Again, we have basically everything up to here completed, which is grand. Our mission over here is doing great. And we want to just move a bunch of our units on over. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. A mission. Maybe we'll toss it down right there. Can we get some over here? Right there would be nice, but I don't know if it's going to actually get large enough. This needs to go because we're kind of just pushing it everywhere at this point. And we'll just mesh on up to the stash, of course. Get this stash going. Oh no, and you're out of AC, and you're going to give me another power? We have so much power. If we have so much power, we're just going to put it anywhere that it can sort of fill up the mesh. Mesh. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if this skimmer doesn't do it, you know what? I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to replace you over here. Location. Maybe it's an angle thing. Wait. Boom. Got him. Okay, never mind. The skimmer did it. The skimmer's the best. I had no doubt in my mind. This does not need to exist, of course. Beautiful. And again, more mission just right up front. Right, one. Field gen right up front. And we're heading in this side patio. Now, that's a very nice place for an emitter if we can get it. That's a big shot. But you know what? I'm feeling like we might be able to get this emitter on. Because if we can turn this emitter on, then we're doing amazing. If we get this emitter on, it's right in the path. That will get our mesh all the way up, all the way up. How is this stash doing? Holy, look at how high our creep is. And you know, it's not high here. Thanks to the walls. The walls are doing amazing. And there we go. Look at that. That emitter is on. We are actually working our way through this over here. Right? They have a great holding spot. Lots of lasers, lots of all sorts of things, but there really isn't anything they can do because we just have so much damagios, and it's just doing so great. Now, I would love to use some of the other new units. We can't. Okay, let's do this. Let's destroy these walls. Destroy you. Destroy just all of you. Right, destroy all of these. Get out of here, walls. I want a new set of walls. Oh no, that's there. Because what I want to do, what I'm thinking of doing, if I can grab a leech. Where are you, leeches? I know you're here somewhere. I know. Wait, we have floods and stuff? Oh, jeez, I didn't even realize. So we can do some fun stuff with that. So the leech needs to be about here. Change its orientation. Perfect. So I can put like a leech here. This might actually be able... Alright, so that's where I want a leech to be. So leech... Right... And it's not getting shot. Perfect. So I need some walls now. So walls... We'll let the creep flow in a little bit. But it's currently leeching energy, which is fine. I mean, the energy is fine. I want to leech everything else. So I want to get its red-on sorted. I want to get everything out of here. So we're going to toss some walls in. Yo. Just like that. And we're going to see how many leeches we can get down. So, leech, I believe we have to do Maybe like, I don't know if this one is actually connected. This one I don't think is. So, unfortunately, you need to be destroyed. But I would like to get rid of their Redon. So, Arg, get out of here. Let's get rid of their lift deck as well, because that is powering their lasers. Ooh, okay, so this is the only leech that can survive. So let's get rid of their arc, right, for their shield. I guess we got through their shield over here. It doesn't really matter at this point. But, you know, let's get rid of their arc anyway, just for their other shields. Toss down a couple of these, a couple of those. Oh, it feels so very good. Both of these can kind of go away at this point. And I think we need to readjust where our base of operations is, right? We have a lot back here. Don't need that. Don't need that whatsoever. How is their ARG looking? Their ARG is actually being drained pretty precipitously, which is great right there. That's good. This is our leech spot, right? We actually don't kind of want to take this and just use that for leeching, especially as we go further on. The further we go, the more that spot will become viable for us. Is there any other spot that we can sort of do? Oh my gosh, look at those. Look at those mortars. It feels so bad for them. Feels so bad. All of these are just dying. We're just taking out this left side. Easy days, easy days. I mean, we're literally just expanding past everything they friggin' have. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so very good. And yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of hurting them so very good. I'm actually impressed. This has a lot of health. And speaking of all this, I didn't put down enough walls. We have walls, right? We have walls for a reason. Let's wall that off. Don't want creep going over there, right? We want creep going over here when we cut it off. There's no reason for it to... There's another air sac cauldron on this map? Holy, I didn't realize. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We can have double the air sacs. But again, I don't really care, because look at this. This is a tiny little squeezy area. But why go for this area when you can just go through a tiny little squeezy area? And I think that, well, it's probably not really feasible given the placement of the land. I think we're going to try and make something around here work. Now, these units have a lot of health, as you can see. Causing all sorts of problems. God, I can't see with the trees. I need top down. I'm sorry. This is running out of ammo already, which is great, though. What do we have in the back? You. Get out of here. Don't even need this crimson anymore. Get out of here. Let us toss down some emission again. Oh my gosh, this is just too much. It's gonna be too much for them to handle. As you can see, we're already moving. We destroyed one of the big weapons. We have loads and loads of power. It's just gorgeous. Now that being said, we have a lot of room for sort of snipers. Not snipers, for things that can be sniped that we don't want to be sniped, but that's okay. Let's just keep the creep coming. And go with some launchers, right? So where are we placing our launches? We're going to toss one there. We're going to toss one there. We're going to toss one right there. And right there seems pretty good if you ask me. We're going to toss one right here. And right here. Does that work? Does that work? Is that 6? I believe we have 6 power. That's 6 launchers. We're going to toss 6 blobs at locations. Oh my, oh my. I'll officially have one there. We'll toss, say, 3 there and 2 there. Seems pretty good. And our goal is just to bust through this area, right? We can't go on top of it. As you can see, we actually can't go on top of the trees. Oh, shnikes. That's where it's leaking through. See, I missed a leak spot, which is right there, right? That's a nice little leak spot. So the goal is, that's why this is flooding in, because I left that kind of open. This is closed, this is closed, this is closed. The leech is still leeching red on. Now, as you can see, it's there. The shields aren't down. But the factory, where is the factory? You're over here. It's out of red on. So we're doing good. It's not necessarily shutting down all the shields, because they do have plenty of red on, because we have not actually taken the red on supplies. But it's kept them at a minimum, which is actually kind of nice. You know, it's 1 earn power to keep them at a minimum. I kind of like that thought. I'm very happy keeping them at a minimum. So that works for me. That works for me. We'll toss down another emitter. I'm going to change this emitter to a field gen. And we're going to say just push on over here, right? Because these launchers should be firing in just a few seconds. Oh, look, the shields are starting to blink because of our leech. The leech is what's causing all of the shields to blink. That's amazing. Oh, I love the leech. I love it. Oh no! Oh no, they're losing their things. Whatever will they do? Oh no, their shield is dead. Their problem's just building things as it is. Oh no. That being said, because we're going to destroy something that costs red on, and apparently this shield broke, so I'm just going to rebuild it. Get over here, shield. I'm going to change you to lift deck. That's right. I want to drain their lift deck because this unit is going to cost lift deck to rebuild, and if it wants to rebuild it, I don't want it to rebuild it. So I'm just going to say, you can't. Right? We're going to take all their lift deck and just remove it from existence, for that matter. And we're gonna take our mesh. I have not used mesh in forever. Holy, mesh it on up. What am I doing? How far back is this mesh? Okay, so mesh is back here. I guess we'll do this little circle. Say, come up the side. Mesh it on up. And there we go. We're going towards this shield already. And yeah, we've destroyed this and the tower. Have another tower. Again, gorgeous. And I guess we want to do another set of walls, right? I mean, I guess we kind of just want a wall like this. Wall it down like this, because we don't care, right? We don't care about taking this area. This area is going to be taken when we take the rest. So we're just going straight up for the base. And as you can see, the mesh is kind of working just as we hoped, right? They didn't have enough red on to rebuild this. They don't have enough red on to rebuild this. Our blobs are just sort of having free reign of things. How much AC do they have over here? They have a fair bit, but not too much. I mean, look at our creep compared to their AC, right? I mean, realistically, we're not losing this battle. So, I mean, I guess the blobs, do we care about blobbing anything? I mean, maybe we'll just send all our blobs down here and just kill what you can kill. Because why not? Just because, literally, just because, why not? That's the goal. So, this shield should be going down momentarily, and we should be making our way through. The lasers are on, so how is our leech doing? Did our leech blow up? Because the leech does blow up when it absorbs enough. So, Senior Leech, how are you doing? You're targeting their lift deck. How is their lift deck looking? Their lift deck is out. Okay, good. So these will turn off momentarily. Don't really care about them. We're feeling fine with that. Oh, jeez, these blobs are doing great. And we are through. So now the question is, can we get through enough with the planes in order to do something? That I don't know. So because we have so much here, I am going to take out these walls. I think these walls kind of are not necessary at this point. Let's just move it this way. And they're going to be like, wait, what? You're attacking over here now? What is going on? And we're going to make it. Well, we're just coming over here. This is our world now, the creepy world. And we are the creepers, so deal with it. And they're going to have to just deal with it, right? Bazinga Bazonga. Okay, so this is just going to flow in. Unfortunately, I didn't realize. I was thinking this was a great idea, but really the only place we can put something is up here. Not really going to work out the best for us. But them being at such low red-on levels does work out very well for us. So I am quite the fan of that. Now again, we have plenty to do. Honestly, actually, I don't even think I need these. These can kind of go, unfortunately. And we're going to change them to up this side. So let's see, what can we do? We can do an emitter here and here. Wait, with those two? Oh, well, this has to die. Okay, well this will die. It's gonna die very, very soon. Once this dies, we're gonna be able to get a lot of stuff. And that's the key, right? We need emitters here, we need field gens here, and it's just gonna push into this, and that's gonna be basically the world. So that is dead. So now we can grab, say, an emitter here. We can't do an M2. So I do want my field gen. You are gonna go. We're gonna change our mesh over to this side. Boop, 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 boop. Just like that. And I want my field gen here. Just pushing up. So this field gen should turn on. It is on with the crimson, with everything else. We should be good. And I think we are. They do have a lot of damage against us, but we are pushing against their shield pretty hard. Do we have any more space for these? Because once we break through here, we are golden. I'm going to toss another crimson over here, so just so this flow stays crimsonated, and maybe it makes some progress, which would be very, very nice. Where do we have other power? Did I miss any power in the pass? No power, no power, no power. That stash is actually working. Stash, do you work? Stashes. I mean, that sums up my feelings. Oh, it happens like instantaneously. Okay, you know what? You know what, Stash? I still don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently there was a singular egg there, which is interesting. I guess we should mesh this up, because that's breedable terrain, and put some mesh there already. Again, we're just working our way up. This is the area in which we truly want to mesh up. And actually, thinking about it, yet again, I kind of want some wall. Or I kind of want some walls like this. Okay, if that... Ooh, we're through. We are officially through. Oh, baby, there we go. Look at this. And this side is through as well. Actually making some pretty good progress. This side making even better progress as we have destroyed some things. Oh, that's what we want to see. Now, again, the laser is doing some work. So where's our leech? Our leech is back here. Still taking stuff up. I'm actually surprised with the leech here that they're able to power up the lasers. But I think the leech will take excess. It doesn't take if it's going directly to something. So basically, while there's an excess, it will drain it. When there's not an excess, it won't. But for instance, if we were to change it to blue light right now, which might as well do, let's drain the blue light at this point. So leech, swap on over to AC. Let's just watch the AC for a second, right? We're gonna give the leech a little bit of a show. Buzzinga! Look at that blue light. Look at it go, right? Actually, they're refilling it really fast. Holy moly, as fast as we're taking it out. Okay. We have a lot of blue light production. That's bad. That's bad for us. Okay, well, let's just pay attention to this thing. So we're not necessarily able to just push right on through. Let's see. So this is actually pushing through on this side. That's going to go. So we'll keep this side going for sure. And if we can make it up to the top, that would be amazing. But again, you can see the planes. When the planes come by, it pushes this back. And the planes are actually a big part of this side pushing back. Wait, we made it all the way through, and now it seems like they're actually pushing us back, which is interesting. That is a very interesting fact. Now, that being said, the shield's still going down. And we've actually taken out a couple of shields, which is the key. Now that a couple of shields have fallen, I think we're making it. There we go. That's what we want to see, because we want to get an emitter up here. An emitter up there would be essentially the golden zone. Over here, yeah, we're still making that good push. Get rid of this is the super key. That's what I really want to see. Do we have room to place it? We do. Okay, we need you gone. A mission right on the edge, right inside. You gone. Let us see. Bazinga, 5 power, beautiful. That is 1 there. Nice. And you know, we're actually going to change this to a field emitter. And you're going to say, get rid of these planes. I don't care if they're in the back or in the front. It doesn't matter. They need to go. Planes need to go. So, beautiful. Love it. Oh, yeah. Done and dusted. That's an invasion force. And we're actually pretty close to their base. Like, we don't even have to care about this area. That actually needs ammo. That needs ammo, and they're full of ammo. How do you need ammo? What are you doing? I don't even know, but we have all the emission in their base, destroying their things. Emission. Yes. Oh, yes, there's nothing you can do to stop me now. I am in. Oh, it's beautiful. It is just beautiful. And yeah, I think we can get rid of some of these, some of those, maybe some of these. And we'll just keep moving them to the base. So, more emission. I think we want another field gen, of course. So let's toss one, say, up over here. Emitter. Oh, there we go. We'll even change our initial one to a field gen on this side so we can sort of push on up. And yeah, let's get our mesh on, right? Let's mesh it on over. We'll connect them up. We'll say mesh on up to the base. We are in the final ascent. We'll even connect them. Why not? All the mesh at this point. You are no longer needed. Walls. Keep the walls coming. These walls are truly what's making this map like as doable as it is, right? Because we are just funneling our creep from the back to the front. Mesh. Oh, mesh. I love it. One field gen. You go. We are on the march. A mission. Go. Oh, they're trying. And you know what? Just because you know they're trying to fight, that means let's crimsonate. Let's get some crimson in this house. You know, it's so much harder for them to fight against crimson, and we're just pushing through. You know, there's really not that much that they're able to do at this point. We've used all of our power again. These 2 crimson generators, not really needed anymore. Not really needed. This, not really needed. You, let's get rid of you. These 2, you know what, you're good. You're doing good. Let's keep our emission going up towards the front. Ooh, we have a nice 4-set. That nice 4-set means if we toss a field gen, like right there, and say move your butt, that is just going to do all the work that we want to see it do. Oh, look at it. Push them on up. I mean, they're trying. They're really trying. Like, these are like the blaster units from Virtu. And Virtu's blaster units are no joke. They're no joke. But they're not up to this amount of crimson. This amount of everything coming their way. So, yeah. Oh, that's the urn port. The urn port goes down. Oh, okay. It goes down now. There we go. There's the urn port going down. Oh, I think we have a winner. There we have it. Beautiful. That is the base. And yeah, I mean, thanks to the walls. Honestly, all of this is thanks to walls that we were able to funnel the creep in such a way that we literally avoided 2/3 of the map. I think that's amazing. I think the walls are such an amazing addition that they can be used like this, right? So, huzzah for that. Huzzah for us. And big ol' wins. Big ol' gains. And it's gonna be a dead. That's dead. I just want to see it dead. Come on. Get dead. Beautiful. And you know, we're just gonna fill with the emitters. Just gonna fill with the emitters. That will be the Ancient Forest completed. I will let the creep take the map, but I'm gonna complete it now and say I hope please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna eliminate. Oh jeez, that's a lag. Eliminate all my walls. Just you can see them being destroyed. We're gonna get rid of all the walls. The creep will take the map. Look at it all. See, look at how cool that is. Oh, look at it from the side. Like you can see. Oh, it's so freaking cool. So walls, amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me finally read this. So that has been the Ancient Forest. I'm gonna just do that. If you want to leave now, feel free to leave. Thank you very much for joining me. There we go. Had plenty of eco left. There we go. And I'm the third person to do the map outside of, well, I guess second outside of the creator. But thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to stick around for watching the map, just get taken over. Feel free. And yeah, there we go. Let's just watch this. Let's keep this going. I'll turn it up to 4 times speed. We'll just let it play on out. You can hear some of the sniper fire, but realistically, nothing is going. Now, granted, that being said, all of these field gens, where field gens, get out of here. We want the creep just to flow, and you can just see the creep flowing. It's gorgeous. The Crimson, the Creep, we have 5 power. We'll just try and toss down some emitters places. I'm gonna put one like over here and over here. Oh, that just can't do much. It just can't do much. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Boom, boom, boom. We didn't even take out the planes still stand. Oh, the air sacs are finally coming. The air sacs survive. Oh no, maybe they don't. Nope. The ships are too strong for the air sacs. But there we go. That is the complete takeover of the Ancient Forest. Thank you very much again. If you've stuck around for the final, looks like that's gonna blow up. That happened. Boom. There we go. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe yet again, and have a wonderful day. I'll catch you next time. Take care.